What's going on, guys? If you want and you still need the three-part video series on how to sell your next chatbot when you are brand new and you're not one of the 300 people to have gotten that yet, drop an emoji. I'll get that to you as well. But this was actually a sheet that I covered in my group today and that so many people found helpful, so I thought I'd cover it along with some other things that chatbots can actually do. So let's see if we're here. Let's see if we're live. If you guys are catching this live, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if the audio is okay. And then obviously if you're catching this on the replay, I love you so much for deciding to spend some time with me. So welcome everybody as well. I'm probably blowing up everybody's notifications today, so sorry if I'm all over your feed. This is just something I guess I feel passionate about and I want to help you guys. So maybe this will be a quick video. We'll see. Depends on what kind of stuff we get into. But what I wanted to talk about were the things that chatbots can actually do and the kind of different price ranges that you can actually charge, or the things that you can actually, what you can actually charge for these bots, right? And so if we just kind of zoom out here a little bit, let's kind of see if we can see that over there, right? And so you can see that there is a wide range. Oops, that's not what we want to do. There's a wide range of bots that you can make, and there's a wide range of bots that you can build, and there's a wide range of bots that you can create. And the reason that I found that this template was so helpful was because a lot of people don't know how to package and position their bots as well. So this will be something to kind of walk you through it. But let's just go over with kind of the basic stuff, right? So let's kind of show you like what basic bots can actually do. And so here is, oh, that's kind of weird. It's kind of funny. Here is my, let's go to my bot, right? And so let's go here. And so you guys can see, like, the cool thing is that the basic stuff is that if they say something like course, right, it should deliver them information on everything that's in the course. So if you guys respond course back to my bot, it'll give you that, right? I think if you say chatbot challenge, it'll give another message, right? So that's the cool thing, is that if you respond back chatbot challenge, it'll actually send you all the videos to the chatbot challenge. Right now, if I'm running, I have a video series, and if one of the tasks is to type back done, and you can see there that when you type back done, it automatically sends the next message, right? And it prompts them to continue on to the next video. You'll notice that videos can be embedded right here in, videos can actually be embedded right there in the chatbot, which is cool. So that's kind of weird, huh? It's kind of like super meta there, right? But what's nice about it is that it can actually take the full screen, which is kind of cool. It can actually integrate with different websites, right? And so you can actually plug in a link right there that'll actually integrate really nicely. And it even has the opportunity to swipe. So look at this. I can swipe to the left and I can swipe to the right. So this is just kind of the basic elements of a chatbot, right? And you'll notice video, GIFs, images, swiping, lots of cool stuff that happens right here in just in the build, right? So let's go to what. So that's kind of the basic bot, right? And when we think about it, the basic bots are, what they do is they're like a funnel delivery system, right? What they are is they help you to deliver content. They help you to pre-qualify. They help you to schedule. They help you to be able to do those kind of, ask those questions, to have that conversation that normally would require you to have an individual person to do, or would require a phone call, or maybe require an email. Obviously, basic bots, would handle that. And when I'm selling basic bots, right, what I let people know is that here's what they're going to get, or what's available to them, right? Depending on what they're going to need, right? So I make sure that the first thing that we're going to get them is going to get them an opportunity to be able to opt in or subscribe. So a lot of times that's Facebook ads. Sometimes that includes just creating links for people. What's great about chatbots is it makes it really, really easy to create a landing page that you can subscribe people to your chatbot. You can utilize QR or messenger codes. Those are really, really simple. But in our basic bots, what we do is we'll actually put together a bot. and put together a system so that they'll come in through one of these methods. They'll have some sort of interactive system like I showed you a little earlier where they'll be able to play around and swipe around and stuff like that. And then we'll integrate a follow-up system that will be able to turn those leads from just leads into actual conversions depending on what it actually is. So that's kind of the basic stuff, right? Let's talk about kind of advanced. And in terms of advanced, what I love about chatbots is that they allow for so many new opportunities. And so if I jump back here to, let's see, I want to go to this one. I want to go to this one here. Nope. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. Which one do I want to go to? I want to go to the flow. This is the one I want. Come on, give me the flow. Give me the flow. Where are you, flow? Here we go. Okay. So I'm going to make this obnoxious M a little bit smaller so that we can see, and I'm actually going to make me a little bit smaller so we can see what is actually going on here, right? Because check out, this is actually one flow, right? This is actually one flow, and you'll see this is one message that has all these different conditions, and what it means is that if this has 6 different messages that are all personalized to match wherever the individual person is. And you'll notice here it says, let's see if I can, I'm going to zoom in over here. So, let's zoom. How come it doesn't let me zoom? I want to zoom in there. All right, we'll have to zoom this way. So notice here that there's a condition, and it says if this person is like this, then send them this message. But if they're not, then we have all these other messages that we can actually send them as well. And so what this allows you to do is it allows you to have all these different possibilities pre-programmed into a single message, right? You know, if you have an email, the challenge with an email is that an email, it's like one blanket message that goes to everybody. But what's great about these is that they have all these different paths and all these different ways that you can be able to take the conversation depending upon where you want it to go. And so what's beautiful about this is that it really allows a lot of personalization, and it really allows a lot of opportunity to really connect. So, hey Sherlyn, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's jump back over here. And I want to actually show you guys, the last one here are the advanced ones, and I've kind of been talking about this a lot, but I think this one is really, really helpful. So you'll notice here that this is our real estate bot, and if you have a real estate agent, or you are a real estate agent, obviously, this is for you. So what's great about this is it allows lots of different things. So what's cool is, like, let's go to mortgage resources. Let's say if we get current rates, right? If we want to get current rates, it'll actually ask me for some information. And so it'll say, hey, I need to ask you some information to get you pre-approved. And I'm like, all right, let's do this. And so it says, are you wanting to refinance or purchase? Well, let's say I'm going to refinance. Okay, cool. Let's say I want a $500,000 home, something like that. I'll type that in. And then I'll say, what's the zip code? So let's say I want to do it in the area where I grew up. And let's see here. So it says, almost done. How do you think your credit score is? Let's say it's not perfect. And last question, what are you wanting to get financing right now? Now, here's the cool part, right? So I answered all these questions, and what it's going to do is it's actually going to go and grab all the relevant information that I need. So notice, it says here, congrats, it looks like I qualify based on what you told me. Here's what my rate would be. It says for a credit score of what I put in and a down payment of what I said, right? And no down payment. It says if I'd like to talk to someone about financing, just click the button below. And let's say if I get financing, it's going to ask me for some information, right? At least you should. I just need to get your contact info so I can get you started right away. And look at, there's my contact info. Boom. So I can actually just plug it right in, and I can say, yes, that's it. And then that'll ship off to my email. So, in any case, what's cool is that these are now, this is possible. And so for you, if you're on the outside, and you could be in a couple places right now, If you are, in the place where you want to learn how to build these things, come hang out in our chatbot group. We're, teaching a ton of stuff and giving away a ton of free flows and a ton of free templates, basically. If you are someone who wants to implement this for your clients, right? If you're a marketer and you want to implement this for your clients, well, obviously you can reach out as well. We actually build bots for pretty much every industry. And then if you're a business owner, similarly, if you want to get something like this Riva bot, we actually, I just recently brought on a full-time programmer to my team, so we have the ability to code pretty much more bots just like Riva, but within any industry. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I wrote down on my goal list that I wanted to do a live video on my profile today, and so I wanted to make sure that I stuck to my word. So hopefully you guys are having an amazing day, and if you guys have any questions, throw those down there, and we'll talk to you later.